What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Oak Tree Football Channel. And today I just wanted to do a little quick, different video than normal. I want to talk about something that recently happened in the NFL. Cam Newton signed with the New England Patriots from the Carolina Panthers. This was a very surprising move for me and for many others. Cam Newton obviously was a free agent after leaving the Carolina Panthers, and there were a few landing spots for him, and a lot of people said that the Patriots would be a good landing spot for him, and they thought he was good there. I'm going to admit, I did not think he was going to go to the Patriots, just because I liked Stidham. I thought he had good potential. Cam Newton really doesn't fit the Bill Belichick scheme, what Tom Brady did, which I'll talk more about that later. And just the Patriots really hadn't shown any interest in signing Cam Newton until last night. I know this video is a bit late. I didn't record last night, but I just want to talk about it now, talk about my thoughts. It's very, very surprising, and I just didn't expect it to happen. So Cam Newton is a very interesting player because he was once a Heisman Trophy winner, the first pick in the NFL draft, and then 2015 he took his team to the Super Bowl with a 15-1 record, won NFL MVP, but for the past few years he just has not been great. So he is a proven NFL player, but the past 2 years he's had some big injuries. He's never been the most accurate quarterback, so one of the injuries was a shoulder injury, which is really going to hurt his future, especially with the Patriots. And now joining the Patriots, a team that has a completely different scheme than what he used to run with Ron Rivera and the Panthers. Cam Newton and Tom Brady are basically the complete opposites of what a quarterback is. Cam Newton is a mobile guy with pretty good arm talent, and Brady is more of a guy that does not run. He isn't the best when it comes to arm talent, but he's more, mental. He's smart. He knows how to run the game. Completely opposite players, and they're going to be playing in the same scheme in back-to-back years. It's going to be interesting, and honestly, I still think Jarrett Stidham is going to be the Week 1 starter. I'll tell you why I think this. I think that Jarrett Stidham, I really, really like Jarrett Stidham. I think he's a very good quarterback, and there are people that are saying that he isn't that good. Just go watch his highlights and see what he's done in the past. Sure, maybe he's not a great quarterback, but he's definitely not a bad quarterback if you just watch that and see what he's done. I think he can be a great quarterback for the Patriots if he was to play. And I still think he'll be the Week 1 starter because he's been at this organization for a while. He backed up Tom Brady, arguably the best player of all time. He's been in the scheme a lot longer than Cam Newton has, and with what's going on in the world right now with limited practices, it's going to be a lot harder to find ways to get Cam involved in the practices to really get the feel of the New England Patriots, which is why I just think Jarrett Stidham makes a lot more sense for Week 1. Would not be surprised if Cam Newton is a Week 17 starter or later in the year. And some people are saying that because of this signing, the New England Patriots are going to win another Super Bowl. They're going to go back to the playoffs. Everything is going to go right for them again. I just don't think that's true. I have not made a record prediction for the Patriots yet, but I can tell you, since they signed Cam Newton, my record prediction has not changed for them. I have the exact same record. I think Stidham potentially even would have been better because Stidham is more of the Tom Brady-like quarterback. Stidham is more similar to Brady than Newton was, which I just think is going to be big. If Stidham starts, that's going to be good for him. Yeah, it's surprising, but I still have the same record for the Patriots because I just don't think Cam Newton's that great. He's had injuries the past 2 years, and if you watched Cam Newton's highlights from 2020, you know that he just was not good. In that game against the Buccaneers, he could not get anything going, and he was known as a mobile quarterback, so maybe it was just that he couldn't get the passing game going and he was going to do it in the rushing game. No, he just couldn't get the running game going either. Just was not good for him, and I know he got those injuries, and it's been a while since he played, but that kind of makes a more reason why he won't be great. If he hasn't played in a while, he's had injuries in the past. He was not winning games either. People are saying that because Cam Newton's coming in, Patriots are going to be a playoff team again. Cam Newton has not won a long amount of games. There's been a long stretch, and he's just not won any games in that stretch. I really do not think that this was the best move, as good as some people think. It's only a 1-year deal, and honestly, I don't think he will be re-signing with the Patriots. I think he'll be out of the league in only a few years, honestly. I just didn't like this signing, to be honest. I don't think it makes much sense. And sure, because first of all, Cam Newton just doesn't fit the Patriots scheme. And some people might say, well, Bill Belichick has taken a 6th-round quarterback to become the greatest of all time. Why can I not do anything good with Cam Newton? And I'll tell you why. First of all, Cam Newton is I believe 30 years old. He might be older than that. So he's been in the league a long time. And he has done his style of play for a long time. Since high school, he's been running this style. And potentially forcing him to change style, that's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out, in my opinion. Second of all, Bill Belichick, sure, he coached Tom Brady into the best of all time, but Tom Brady was on that team for 20 years. Cam Newton probably won't be there for more than, 3 years, 4 years, and that's at most. So I don't think immediately this season Cam Newton's going to be able to do anything special. I still think Jarrett Stidham will be the starter. I think there's a better future for the Patriots if Jarrett Stidham is their starter. I'm not the biggest believer in Cam on the Patriots. I think there were some better landing spots for him. I think the Chargers would have been a great landing spot for him, to be honest. I think the Chargers would have been a better landing spot for him. I think the Redskins would have been a great landing spot for him, even though I think Dwayne Haskins deserves another chance. I think that would have been a great landing spot. Before they signed Tom Brady, the Buccaneers would have been a great landing spot. There's a lot of great landing spots. I just don't think the Patriots was the best option for Cam Newton's future and for the New England Patriots' future and for Jarrett Stidham's future. I just don't believe it was. I think there were a lot of better situations, and it just wasn't a good one that happened. So I don't think this was the best possible situation for Cam, and honestly, I don't think he'll be anything special. I don't think he'll be as good as some people think, just because he hasn't played for a while. When he did play, he was struggling. So, maybe in a few years, Cam Newton can really be good on the Patriots. I just don't think it's going to happen this year. But these are my thoughts on Cam Newton signing with the New England Patriots. And I just have a question for you guys before this video ends. So I'm thinking about starting doing this as a podcast. This is kind of as a podcast kind of thing where I just talk about, football, college football, NFL. I talk about news and stuff. So if you guys would like to see that, just tell me in the comments below and I could do that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about Cam Newton signing with the New England Patriots. Tell me if you think, like me, he won't be great, or tell me if, unlike me, you think he can be a very good player. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.